if this case is no good, why did you guys take this case?
We represented you for multiple cases, sir, and we've always been able to fight for you, and we will continue to fight for you,
No,
sir.
but this case in particular, that's why I'm trying to find out, because it sounds like you're saying that
No,
this.
there's an offer of 10,000 that we do recommend you take because again, your medical specials are roughly around 2,000.
Right.
The offer is 10,000, which is very good. Your medical bills, I believe, I have to double check to see if your health insurance took care of them. But if they did, then you'll receive a fair settlement for this incident.
So all I'm trying to find out, because I'm not a lawyer, so I'm asking questions. So if this,
yeah, and that's what we're here for.
So basically, you're telling me that this case is no good, and if this case is no good, why did you guys take the case in the first place? This specific case.
Because we were able to get you an offer of 10,000, which is very reasonable for your case. We never said your case is no good. That's what you're saying.
Oh, but you're saying don't go.
The facts of the case and what's happening on the case. Keep in mind that, more hearings, there's more costs accumulated on your case, which, us, we don't recommend because, again, it's something that we can already try to settle for you and get you paid out, and that way you don't have to wait any longer versus going to these hearings because, again, us going to these hearings is more cost for you, and we don't recommend that. And then if they file an MSJ against you, then it's something that you're going to have to pay out of your pocket, which we don't recommend.
Well, things seem like they keep switching up and all this stuff. It's kind of confusing me personally. So let's do this since y'all don't want to. Since you think this case isn't good enough to go to disposition and all of that, and you want me to say 10,000 is okay. So can you tell me how much I'll be getting from the 10,000?
Let me see. I can give you an estimate of what you're going to be getting. Let me see here. Let's see. From what I see here, one second, sir. You just went to the Cairo for this case, right? Hold on. Let me see. No, I'm sorry. You went to MLK. And your health insurance took care of all the bills. Okay, so say we settle for 10,000, the attorney fee is 42%. So what goes to the attorney is 4,200 for her fee. What's still left over is an estimate of 5,800.
And when will I get it?
Once we take the offer, we'll send you the documents. That way the insurance company could send us the release. Once we get the release, then we'll verify any balances, and then we can disperse your case. I can ask them to expedite your case, sir.
So what approximate day would I be able to get the money?
So I don't have an estimated date. The first step is to get you to sign. First, for us to accept the offer, then for us to get that release. Once we get that release, they're going to send us the check. Once we get the check, then everything will be in-house. Right now, we still have to deal with the insurance company to try to resolve it. So we can keep you up to date to let you know what's going on.
So if I agree with this with you right now over the phone, then I'll get the check in 30 days.
I can't guarantee it because, again, I don't work for the insurance company. But what I can do for you is I can let you know once that check comes into our office.
Well, see, one thing about the disposition, if we win the disposition, then it'll be way more money that they have to pay. It's as far as just 10,000. So it looks like it's worth it.
Okay, sir. So again, we don't recommend the deposition again because they're already giving us a fair offer. Your medical treatment is like $200. It's fair for the incident that happened. It's a really good offer based off of how you injured yourself. But again, we don't recommend them taking your deposition, because if you say one thing incorrectly, then they're going to twist it, and then there's a possibility they could take that offer away. We don't want that.
Well, I'm not a computer, so I don't really know all the details. Like I could run a videotape back, and I thought they had a video camera at the storage. They got the camera. They don't need me anyway because they can just roll the camera. Irregardless, what I'm saying is basically basically it,
I understand. You said that you were willing to take the offer if I tell you within 30 days we'll get the check.
yeah. If I can have $5,000 in let me see, 30 days. Let's see. 30. Nah, yeah.
Now you're switching your story, sir. You said that if I can confirm that we'll get that check within 30 days.
Yeah, I just feel like this is like a discrimination case. Like they're trying to say, oh well, he's this and that.
No,
So
sir. That's what you have us for. They're not going to discriminate you.
yeah,
You
but
have us
they could be
to
like, oh
defend you, sir.
well, he's this and that and that and this, so he doesn't. He's a liar, or his claim isn't good enough. That's how they basically was saying it. I don't know law. If law is discriminatory like that, then that's something that the law has to deal with. But I don't.
The problem is, sir, that your medical treatment. So how these cases work is based off of your medical treatment, right? Your medical bills are like $200. And they're giving us an offer of $10,000, which is excellent, based off of your case.
You said my medical bills is $200?
Yeah, that's really good. Because your Medi-Cal paid for everything.
Oh, so I get penalized because I'm on Medi-Cal?
So all of your medical treatment was paid through your health insurance, which is a good thing. Because you know how your other cases we had to get a reduction? This is already all paid for. So it's going to be a faster process.
So I'm trying to understand how law works. Are you telling me that since I'm on Medi-Cal, I wouldn't be entitled to a certain settlement because of that?
Not because you're a Medi-Cal recipient, because your health insurance took care of your bills. Medi-Cal, your medical bills are $200. So how they treat these cases is based off of the medical treatment you received. And again, if they follow the MSJ and they take your deposition and then they pull up that it's only $200, they can even lower the offer for you, and we don't recommend that. Because they're going to be like, oh, he only has $200 in treatment, let's give him $5,000.
Oh, okay. Well, how come nobody told me this before?
No one told you this before? Oh. I want to clarify things for you, sir, and I want to help you.
Yeah, if nobody told me this before, that's not professional, because they could have been said this.
Yeah, and again, if it's something that we can try to settle for you and get you paid, we're always going to do that for you, sir.
Oh. So it depends. Like let's say I was kind of rich, and I paid the doctors like $10,000 or something for treatment. So that means they owe me more money. That's how it works.
It's based off of how numbers. So if any health insurance took care of the bills, they have the right to look into it and see the exact numbers. Based off of those numbers is how they can give us offers. Does that make sense?
Right. Well, let me think about it for a day or two, because I got stuff going, so I may or may not could use the extra money, but I have to look into it and really understand. I probably have to talk to my lawyer one more time about this, to try to find out what's the best move for me to make.
What kind of lawyer? That's what you have us for, sir?
Yes, I'm talking to you guys. Talk to y'all on a couple times to get things figure out what's the best ideal.
Give me 1 second, okay, sir? 1 second. Okay, so I was just advised we just need to have the answer by today, sir.
You said you need to have the answer by today?
Correct, sir.
Okay, no, I don't want to take that price.
What's the reason you don't want to take the offer, sir?
Because I haven't had time to think about it. I haven't time the time for me to think about it was the time to say yes. Right now, the answer is no. So if it's only today, then I guess it's no.
Sir, so you've had for about 30 days to think about it.
No,
You know, we
no,
told
I
you
wasn't.
about it.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't.
We
I,
told you about this offer. We told you about this offer.
yeah, I wasn't thinking about it because I was.
Ago.
It was no. That's why I wasn't thinking about it.
Wait, so you weren't thinking about it? Were you thinking about it? 'Cause I don't think you know what you're saying.
No, I'm trying to tell you, I wasn't thinking about it. I was going forward with the legal proceedings. You guys don't want me to do it.
Sir, you failed. You failed to show up at your deposition today. They're going to do a
Oh,
motion
man.
to compel and sanctions. Oh yeah.
No,
Do you understand that you failed to show up at your deposition today? Do you understand that?
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am.
Oh, you didn't know that you have a deposition?
I don't know who told you what, but I went to that screen meeting.
No, you did not. You basically you put yourself on mute so no one could hear you, so it had to be physical. Do you
Come on,
understand
come
that?
on. Why would I do that? You're not making any sense. I put myself
Why?
on mute.
Sir? Yeah, then why is it that no one could hear you?
I'll call you back.